Are you successful with being a great friend, being a great daughter, being in this self-honoring practice every single day where you're loving your body and you're in body rituals and you're taking great care of yourself? Being that woman that is audacious and bold and courageous and brave and doing life, even though she's not with a man, she's still doing her life in a way that really excites her. If you are a 40-something woman ready to date, here is where I would start. Hi, my name's Anna Christina. I am a nervous system and somatics coach, supporting women in dating and relationship. Firstly, I just want to say, I've been there, taking time off of dating, 10 years for me, really feeling the feels, the fear, the anxiety that I don't know what to do, I don't know how to get out there again. And it can be really, really daunting. So firstly, I just really want to celebrate you for saying yes to this new space and just being a yes to men again. For me personally, like taking that time out was really, really necessary. It was after heartbreak, after rejection and being abandoned by my ex-boyfriend. It was a beautiful journey of me really unfolding and really rediscovering myself and getting to know what it is that I wanted and what it is that I needed after being in so much pain for so long. So it makes total sense that after heartbreak that you would want to take some time away and you want some time for yourself, you want to reset, you want to regroup. You really just want to let yourself be with the enormity of what happened in your last relationship. And whether it was a month relationship, whether it was 10-year relationship, a part of us was connected to another person for a time, and a part of us was then hurt afterwards. And whether you chose to end the relationship, which was my case, or whether it was his choice to end the relationship, the logistics of that really doesn't matter, because the body is still experiencing an emotion. The body is still experiencing some pain, some grief, some sadness, frustration, anger, irritability, and all of the emotions can come up post-heartbreak. So I always say to every single woman, whether you choose to date straight away or whether you choose to take time away, however long you want to take, it's really important that you tend to yourself regardless. And sometimes what can happen is a woman will tend to herself and then she will get into a relationship and then she will stop tending to herself. So I'm going to give you some key pieces to work on as you start moving back into the dating world. The first thing is I want to just say, drop expectation. Drop any expectation of the dates, of the men, of the experience, of how you should show up, of how you want them to show up. And really just let dating be a beautiful playground for you to practice. Practice being more attuned to the man, practice being more available to the man, practice being really in connection with what your body is saying and how you're feeling and what your truth is. Because so many women date from the good girl.
Like, who do I need to be in order for him to say yes to me?
And that means that you end up going on dates, you second guess yourself, you worry about how you showed up, you question what you said, you question everything because there is this idea that we have to show up in perfection as a good girl, as a nice girl, as a perfect girl, as a attractive girl, as an intelligent girl. You name it, we have to be this over here in order to have the yes from the man. More often than not, women then don't even ask themselves, well, did I like him? Was I a yes to him? Did I feel good around him? So I really want to invite you to just drop any expectation of how you show up and how they show up and the date, and if you get a second date and if he's the person, and just really allow yourself to be like,
I'm dating again. Can I just practice? Can I just feel into people? Can I see like what I learned from this other man, this man out of 9 billion, possibly 10 billion now people on the planet? I ended up on a date with this man. This man is in my life for a reason. Can I just see how I feel?
ask for more of what I want.
Can I play with the edges of me being my authentic self, not being the expected good girl?
So that's number one. Number two is raise your standards. It's so easy to go on a date and want a certain type of man.
The kind, the funny, the honest, the successful man, the supportive man, the man that's, asking all the questions and is instigating all the dates and surprising and, the romantic man.
It's really easy to go on a date and want this certain type of standard. And yet, where I see so many women falling short of themselves and for themselves is that they don't actually be that standard themselves. So we want the successful man, but yet at the same time, we've put success in our mind is literally just down to our career. So many women are like, oh yeah, I'm successful, I've got a great job, company's happy with my performance, cool. Awesome. Where else in your life do you really connect with success? Are you successful with being a great friend, being a great daughter, being in this self-honoring practice every single day where you're loving your body and you're in body rituals and you're taking great care of yourself? Are you successful in being that woman that is audacious and bold and courageous and brave and doing life, even though she's not with a man? She's still doing her life in a way that really excites her. Be your standards, because that is going to set the standard for how he shows up. That's going to set the standard for the energetic attraction of the type of person that you end up on a date with. And number 3, keep dating yourself. This is so important. So many women lose themselves when in relationship. It all of a sudden becomes about the relationship. It all of a sudden becomes about the man. It's really important to maintain your own sense of self, your own sense of security, your own inner safety, your own independence. Why? Because if we attach and hook onto someone else and their existence and our unionship being our whole world, it's an easy way to then disconnect from our truth. It's an easy way to stop listening to what we want. It's an easy way to stop listening to what we really need and really being able to advocate for ourselves and speak our truth and live life from our authentic space and being in our dignity. That is the true safety. The true safety of a woman is that she gets to be in her own sense of self, in her own body. She knows what is true for her. She knows what feels good for her. She knows what is the right thing for her to do. And she's really being the author of her own life. She's the one that's orchestrating things. And she's okay with having difficult conversations, not from fight energy, not from avoidance, but just from her being able to speak her truth and share what she wants. Because the truth is, relationships will bring things up, period. It's gonna happen. And I think this is why so many women fear dating, because it ends up in the relationship field. And more often than not, the last relationship had so much pain and rupture in it that she still possibly hasn't healed from. So then a new relationship comes in and new things come up. So that's why it's really important that you continue working on yourself, and a great place to start would be to get community. To get yourself in women's circles, to get yourself in safe spaces where you can continue to date yourself independent of the relationship with him. I hope this landed for you. Hope you found it supportive. Please let me know in the comments if you've got any questions. Let me know your takeaways. And please like, share, and also hit subscribe if you would love more from this channel.